Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good day today. This is your daily reading for Thursday, September 27th, 2018. I am Morgana Braid, High Priestess of Maiden Circle, and if you'd like to learn more about Maiden Circle, check out the links in the description. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to ask for your overall energy for this day. This is the energy that is going to guide the rest of this reading and let us know what the rest of the cards are about. So what is your overall energy for Thursday, September 27th, 2018? And as always, I would like to say thank you for joining me. It really, really means a lot, especially if you leave comments or send me messages. It just really warms my heart. It feels good to know that people are getting something out of these messages, so thank you. Alright, what is your overall energy today? You have trust yourself. Okay, so this is telling you that there is some idea inside of you, there is some knowledge, some spark of creativity, of imagination inside of you, and today is a day for you to trust that imagination, okay? Whatever new ideas come to you, whatever, something that you want to create, something that you want to make come into being, just, write down all the notes, write down all of your ideas, get them all out of you, and then trust that something gold is there and try to follow that, okay? So let's see what this may be more about, and ask what your aspirational card is. So this card is going to tell you what you can aspire to, what you can hope for, and it can tell us what we can especially hope for if you're able to overcome all of your challenges for this day. So what is your aspirational card for this day, for this Thursday? You have the Knight of Wands. Right, so whatever idea it is that's coming to you today, it is something that is going to inspire your passion. It is something that is going to make you really feel excited. It's something that you really want to do. So when these new ideas come to you, it's easy to say, oh, you know what, I can't do that just because it's this new idea and you have no understanding of how to get started, right? It's just like, I could start this new business like my brain is telling me to, but then there's all this other work behind it. So this is saying that you are going to have that energy to do that work if you're able to overcome your challenges today, and if you really decide to pursue this and trust this idea, you are going to have the energy that you need to actually make it happen and to go after it and to put more effort and more energy and more work into making it something real. So let's see what's challenging you on the physical level. This is your challenge concerning either your body or your jobs, your relationships, your biggest challenges on the physical plane. So what is challenging you for today, for Thursday, September 27th, 2018? You have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords here, it speaks to things like that were difficult in your past. It speaks to hard work that is ahead of you, but you don't necessarily want to do, whether because you're exhausted or you're afraid to pursue it, or it caused you some trouble in the past if it's something you've had to put up with before. So whatever work this is, it may have caused you some pain in the past, it may have caused you some worry in the past, and so the idea of pursuing it again is really kind of upsetting you. You're not really sure if it's even worth it because of the history that you have with it, because of your experiences with it. So let's see how you can overcome this challenge. How can you overcome this sort of failure of the past that's making it so that you don't really want to do the hard work right now. You don't really want to deal with any more difficulty because you're kind of up to your neck in it. So how can you overcome this challenge? You have the Three of Wands and you have Strength. So even though this is something that you don't really want to face, this is telling you that that is how you're going to be able to overcome it. You're going to have to face these emotions that you're having about it, especially if this has to do with a relationship or with something that you're choosing to leave behind. Then you really are going to have to face the truth of it in order to move on and move forward from it. And that's not going to be easy. Like I said, it's been hard for you in the past, and it might still be hard for you now. You're going to have to use all of your strength. You're going to have to just really push yourself to face these issues and say, you know what, this is how I'm feeling, this is how I'm experiencing this, and I'm trying to move on, I'm trying to move forward. And if you want to move forward and move on, then you need to acknowledge that this is something that's been challenging you. This is something that's been holding you back, and it's time for you to leave something behind. So if it is a relationship, maybe it's an aspect of that relationship you need to leave behind. Maybe it's an aspect of yourself so that you can move forward and heal the relationship. If it's a job, then maybe you just need to leave that job behind and find something that's more fulfilling to you, find a goal that inspires you and excites you more. Whatever it is, you have to face the facts that it's not all perfect, and there are parts of it that you're going to have to let go of, and that is not going to be an easy journey for you emotionally, but it is a journey that you can and have you can take and have the ability to take. You have the strength to take. So let's see what's challenging you on a deeper level, what's going on your mental, emotional, and spiritual level. This can help us to understand the physical challenge a little bit more as well. So what's challenging you on the mentally, emotional, or spiritual level? So you have the Nine of Swords, right? So a lot of the challenges that you're having, I think, have more to do with just the way you're thinking today, your mindset today. Whatever these new ideas that are coming for you, whatever this imagination, this creativity, this special thought that is coming to you today, you're really kind of caught up in your head about it, and you're kind of afraid of how much pressure it's putting on you, or how much work you're going to have to do to make it come to life. It can be a little intimidating. It could be something big, something that you didn't really think that you had the ability to create, something that you didn't think you had the power to create, and that's reading here in your mental state. You're afraid of it. You're hiding from it. You're hiding from the responsibility. You're hiding from the pressure. You're hiding from the publicity of whatever it is. Like, it's something that is much bigger than you've ever imagined yourself going after. And it's intimidating to you. It's scary to you. Yes, you're craving it because it's coming into your mind. Yes, it may be meant for you because it's a message that's been sent to you, and it's this message today is telling you to just trust yourself, to trust your imagination. But of course, it could also mean to trust this fear that you're dealing with, to trust this apprehension that you have, because moving forward could mean trouble for you. It could mean pain for you. Like I said, there is something that you're going to have to face and leave behind in order to overcome this fear. So let's see what you can do to overcome this challenge. How can you overcome your mental challenge, this fear of greatness, this fear of creating something bigger than yourself, of going after something bigger than yourself? How can you overcome this almost overwhelming, intimidating feeling that you've got today? You have the Hanging Man and the Ten of Wands. So your fear isn't entirely unfounded. It is because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know the results of these choices that you're being faced with. You don't know where you're going to end up at the end of the day, at the end of your work. If you put in all this energy, put in all this focus, you don't know what the outcome is going to be, and that's frightening for you. The Hanged Man here is telling me that you are at a place where you can choose to take a leap of faith. Your fear is entirely your creation. It's something that isn't necessarily founded in fact. It is just founded in having an unknown, if that makes sense. Okay? You don't know what the results are going to be. All you can really do is the work and hope that you're going to land on your feet. This Ten of Wands is telling you not to stop too soon. It's telling you to keep going and see this through to the end. Whatever it is, see it through, push through this fear that you're dealing with, and trust your abilities to make it happen, okay? Push through this terror that is keeping you from stepping forward. this worry of difficulties and of having something hard in front of you, and just try to push through that, and know that you don't have to know the results. You don't have to know whether or not you're going to land on your feet, but you do know right now that if you don't do anything, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be hanging in the same place. Nothing's going to change for you if you don't take any steps. Okay, so you have to do something. And this is telling you that the hard work that you are trying to do, it will come to an end, but you have to push through. Don't stop before you see results, okay? Don't give up just because you haven't seen anything in a while, or just because it's a little hard, or just because it's scary. Don't give up on yourself, and don't give up on these goals and these imaginative ideas, these creative, amazing ideas that are coming to you, okay? Because they're coming to you for a reason. And the only thing keeping you from changing your life and taking that leap of faith is you, okay? You know what you need to do. You need to face these problems head on, and face the things that you have to let go of in order to make this work. And know that you have those strengths to move forward, okay? Both of these are telling you that you have the strength to push through this issue. So let's see what your energy is to close out this Thursday. What is your energy for the end of this day, for Thursday, September 27th, 2018? And thank you again for coming. Please like and subscribe if you are enjoying these videos, and check out the links in the description. And of course, thank you to those beings that allow us to connect to one another and allow our energies to intermingle. So how are you going to close out this day? You have the Three of Cups and the Five of Wands. So if you're able to face these challenges and able to let yourself push through that fear that you're dealing with, you're going to find that you're going to feel great about that. You're going to feel excited. You're going to want to celebrate. These ideas are going to start to flourish even more. The more you put into them, the more you feed these ideas, these creations, this change that you're trying to make, the more it is going to flourish for you and flower, and you're going to find joy, and share that joy with people. This is telling you that celebration is here for you, and even so, there is work still to do. You have to prepare yourself, okay? If you want these changes to happen, you want to let go of this fear, and you want to move forward, and you want something that's gonna ignite your passion and make you want to move forward and make a great life instead of just an okay life, then you're going to have to get prepared for that. You're going to have to, again, face the things that you need to let go, and let them go, and be honest with yourself about what is and what isn't working in your life. Be honest with yourself about why you're feeling so stuck where you are, and why there's fear surrounding you, just because something might seem a little big, and keep pushing yourself to go through this. Push yourself. It's going to be a challenge for you. It's not going to be the easiest thing for you to do, but you have the strength, you have the power to create this change. Okay? Again, you need to trust yourself. If you are able to do that, if you're able to let these ideas and these creations that are coming to your spirit, if you're able to trust them and to overcome these challenges, you're going to be able to find wholeness within yourself. And that wholeness is going to help prepare you so that you can further pursue these goals, okay? So that is your reading for Thursday, September 27th, 2018. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. Remember always that I love you. Bye.